Those eyes.
Yeah.
We're all fucked.
Okay. So yeah, I just kind of
I
say
think we
do
almost need to take a break so we can just stop laughing.
You started it again, you bastard.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm relaxed. I'm calm. No longer thinking about the crows nor their eyes.
Yeah, like I can say that at this point that there's this battle I will mostly do with rule of cool. There will be
Ether wave. Giant wave of force damage.
yeah.
Giant blast of electricity.
Just cone of force damage in front of me at the tree.
Yeah, well, what's the cone? As I said, there's like a lot
40
of...
feet.
Yeah, they're 200 feet in front of us. So unless no one tells me anything specific, I'm just gonna run the fuck over there and start blasting.
And there is a huge
Same.
line, so there is much more of them. This is a huge swarm.
I
But
don't.
you can fight. You can fight.
Yeah,
Well,
I have no problem with fighting crows. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not me
I'm
either.
I just fucking
Fine
no.
crows.
You know what? You know what? This is what I do. Is there? Do I have the capability of flight here? I don't think I do.
This will be hard because there is like a rather dense forest.
Can you use dragon abilities while you're in human form?
No. I lose all my stuff except for my summoner levels.
I would say that when you transform into dragon form, then like you destroy the trees right next to you. But as I said, the flying itself might be problematic. Unless you want to like ouch, ouch, ouch every second, like hit another tree.
Just
Well,
start
keep in
crashing through
mind,
them.
keep in mind, I do have damage resistance of 15 and an armor class of a possible 50. So
Essentially, we'll only be able to move like 10 feet around or something like that.
Yeah.
Just push through trees.
Yeah, you would be slowed, but okay. So with that, yeah, with rule of cool, yeah, you will be able to like,
It's like, oh, they're staring at us. I guess I don't need to be stealthy anymore.
like a juggernaut.
yeah. So yeah, I just kind of start flapping my wings, and I say,
So
taking
I'm just
to the
assuming that
skies,
you're
bitches."
first.
Probably.
I
Unless
have
you
a
want to do
plus 8.
anything specific.
I have a plus 18 to my initiative right now.
You're unlucky.
Yeah, if you want, this is the rule of cool thing. If you want to do anything, go ahead. It's
Yeah.
just
I start
I just want
charging
to
for the
initiate.
crows.
Alright. Genkero kind of charges up his battle song.
You know
and,
what? I'm also going to challenge them.
I think I can get.
What do? Flip the middle finger against the crows?
I think.
Why not?
I think before any of you guys.
You
get
insult their
interrupted-
mothers.
I just start running at them and start like yelling for honor and glory. I'll end your undead life or something.
I think before any of you guys get into range, I can probably shoot an arrow at one of them.
Yeah, remember
Millions of
one of
crows,
them.
one down.
remember the traits of the crows, even with rule of
There's
cool.
like thousands of them.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
the swarm traits, even with rule of cool.
Oh, no, sorry, they're a swarm, are they? Oh, right, sorry.
Yes, undead, raven, swarm, tiny undead, immune, swarm traits, undead traits.
Oh, right, I'll just ping a fireball at them.
Ah, okay. Okay, so with battle cries or something, and thunderous roars, and with sounds of trees getting destroyed in the way, you charge at the crows, and when you start beginning like the massive epic battle with them, suddenly there's like a snowstorm starts raging on. Like suddenly winds picks up and there's a lot of snow, and basically mainly probably Genkiro will know first. That's probably the cue that the Yuki Onna appeared. And but I will say that also not because the battle, like let's just say, takes at least several rounds, because these swarms there's a lot of them. But some other undeads keep appearing. The undead frost giants, you can see some bikoks who start trying to shooting you from a distance with their arrows. So yeah, it's a full-blown battle right now. You do not see Nightshade anywhere. For now there is only like some of his minions, and there is quite a lot of them, so he took his time and he really built a lot of undead quite a undead army, to be completely honest. Or following or something. I'm not sure about the proper word.
Okay.
So
Sounds-
yeah, like what do you do? Still rule of cool, but
Alright.
Murder
First
everyone.
off, Genkiro whips out his Scorpion Whip with his discordant voice. It kind of crackles with an electrical energy, and he's going to whip it around as fast as he can, and which probably strikes down any crows that tries to come near him.
okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Also for like range fighters, when the storm like keeps going on, if nobody like focuses on Yuki-onna, like of course for range fighters, like it keeps getting harder and harder to hit targets afar.
Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna try to deal with the Yuki-onnas.
Yeah, that
Not much helping
snowstorm
us, of course.
has range of 200 feet radius spread.
Mhm.
Yeah, it functions as a severe wind.
Do we get no? No, we're not tasted. Too bad.
I think
It's battle
what I
dragons,
do, I
that's
just start crashing through trees and basically just body slamming the crows as I just kind of rip
You-
through them, open
You
my mouth.
open your mouth and fly towards the
Pretty much.
swarm.
Pretty much, yeah. And
No,
then
no,
at
no,
the
no.
and then at the end, if I ever get to the end alive, I turn around and blast the ones that might still be alive or in front of me in a 50-foot cone with my electricity breath attack
Okay,
to
so
kill as many as I can.
so yeah, you are
And I will also be
wrecking
using
shit.
Ether Wave to kill as many as I can.
I switch into
Until
either
you
state and
close.
start teleporting towards the Yuki-onnas because I can do that.
I'm going to
Yeah, there is only one Yuki-onna, one spot.
Okay.
cast Banish, fly straight up, to see if I can see anything, and
And I get
grab it,
bonus damage.
and
when I'm in
also
the
see if I
stance.
can cast some of my other defensive spells that I needed to.
Yeah, you know, there are like another like Baycogs appearing, you know, the skeleton ranged fighters who like start shooting again. There are some spectres and wraiths like swooping through the trees like all around because you know this is the Nightshade domain, like, and from the sounds of battle, like more his undead minions
Like-
come at you. Like
So we had a plan, and then we decided to charge.
you are powering through. We are doing
Yep.
we are doing rule of cool, but after this battle you'll definitely be injured, and I will decide how much.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Okay.
I cut off an undead giant's head, and then
Will
keep
be.
going.
I suppose I, teleport behind the Yuki-onna and shoot her head off.
Do I have?
And I yell over to Jai after I cut off the giant's head, and say, "I am in the lead right now."
The
Can we
moment he
see
yells that, I
anything?
turn around and start focusing on all the giants and
Oh
just
my god.
bum
You're
rush
leaving
them.
the crows for me, fuck.
Yes, yes.
We've got we agreed on the biggest.
Yep. And I just kind of thought, you know what? Sure, let's keep my friends alive. But then, yeah, challenge accepted, bro.
Alright. Can I flirt with the Yuki-onna?
She's dead. I killed her.
Converge
You're
her to
doing
our
necrophilia,
side.
mate.
Not really, because that's one like
Get her
she's
to defect.
like she's and it's like she tries to kill Aoti when Aoti like shoots her. And yeah, so she's not interested in catching any boys.
From
Ah.
my better position, can I see if there's anyone directing it? Do I get to do a knowledge or a perception check?
You do not see anybody directing it on the field as it is.
Hi,
But you know what? I will give you perception check, but for this specifically, I will say it will be hard to spot. So DC 35.
Also, am I trying to perceive an evil outsider? Because I've got-
He's not visible on the field
All right,
right
see,
now.
'cause it's because I've got a favoured enemy, so I get my suited perception for that. Okie dokie. I know what it is.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, after this rule of cool part, I will, for Endif and Jai, they will need to roll D100, and whoever
Yes.
has highest, then it means those guys won.
Yes.
Oh no, because there's the biggest guy to kill.
I know. Yeah,
still.
no. That's the.
No.
Oh, that is actually he is right, but it's more like who's in the lead at that point.
Yeah.
True.
You've
29
Who's like in the lead
Sorry.
by one.
Like
or
Alexander,
something.
you do not spot that thingy
No.
because one, there's a snowstorm, second, there's forest is kind of thick,
Yeah.
and there's battle going on, and you kind of like trying to dodge some of the arrows that the bikes are shooting at you because
Oh, I
some
don't
of them
need
are
to.
focusing you. Yeah.
I've got protection from arrows. I don't give a shit. Not from normal arrows, anyway. Anyway, no, in that case, you're absolutely right. I'm confused in the midst of battle. I'm going to just get my bow out and start pinging from behind the trees because I'm not really sure what I'm aiming at, and I don't want to use spells up on what I'm not sure of, being such a careful sort of person.
Okay.
So I'm going to basically just pick some guys every round, favoured enemy, and start pinging them.
Okay.
So my battle with Yukionna is pretty much she's like attacking me, I teleport like behind her, shoot her, and just rinse and repeat till she dies pretty much.
Yeah, Yukionna, like, even with support of some other undead, she's not that hard to kill. So the snowstorm subsides when the battle rages on. At some point when like most of the Bikogs that were sent against you and Spectres and Wraiths, the rest of the swarm just like flies away. They like disappear into the woods, some like into the cracks in the ground or God knows where. Yeah, so those who were still mostly only the remnants of the massive swarm of ravens disengaged. So
Right, and
if,
all of and surrounding Inkara is a murder of dead crows.
Haha.
so Endif and Jai, you can roll D100.
Yeah.
just to
It's,
be just to
just
have,
to see who is one in the lead.
63.
80.
80, Jai's in the lead.
just to have fun with that. Okay.
I'm on 17.
So give me a sec, because even with of course you decided to power through massive amount of enemy.
We all take 237 damage.
Nope.
I'm still alive.
Nobody else is.
The thing is, keep in mind.
From
like-
what I'm rolling, this ignores damage resistance and whatnot.
Oh, really? They
Yes.
have. Oh, dang it. Okay, fine.
No, it's that this is included.
Bro,
This is their rule of cool.
Yeah.
44 damage.
That's not that bad.
It could have been worse, but it could have been better.
You can
I mean, it could have been worse for them.
You can edit your tokens. Yeah, that's not bad considering you just decided to challenge practically an undead army or
Yep.
like at least a battalion.
Oh, hey, I am not at 10 HP.
For once.
I mean, yeah, you are editing your tokens. I am not touching them, so
I haven't edited my token apparently since we fought Vulcan.
yes, that's the thing. You probably didn't. Yeah, that demon almost I almost make a shish kebab from you. And if kebab,
Almost.
almost yes.
Like pretty much everyone else.
I have a habit of, like, at least when I'm not actively trying to get my characters killed, I have a habit of not completely dying, just almost dying.
Yes, that's the thing. Well, yeah, that was the thing with Weston because, to be completely honest, I didn't plan for Weston to die. So technically, he's not dead, but you decided that.
Yeah. We
you want
needed a
another
healer, and then I got bored being a healer.
You wanted another. Yeah, that's
Then
the,
you turn back to Charger.
that's the thing. Okay, and yeah, the battle raged on for quite some time, like half an hour, which is long considering, you know, the battles in Fantasy World. And of course you understand that these guys had to come from somewhere. So if you want to like continue and like, for example, make survival checks, then it would be easier now to find from where they
Ooh.
came.
I
get a bonus to survival
I
checks
get
when I'm
bonus
underground.
to tracking as
You're
well.
not underground, mate.
Not yet, at least.
No, I get.
Do we get perception check or just survival check?
Survival to track where what's the point of origin and probably where's the base of the fucking Nightwalker.
I get.
Let's see,
bonus.
survive.
Survival.
Like Zai for a moment like looks around. We are in forest?
No. That's a D10
yeah.
for healing ego.
Yeah.
Right.
should
That's
kill
not
me.
a skill check.
I only have the capability to rejuvenate.
Cough,
a lot.
Genkira cough.
Oh, hang on. That's
All right,
okay.
all right. That reminds me, my singing now heals everyone.
Huzzah!
For
How
how much?
908.
Hang on.
2,008. 40,000 HP around.
We all die because of overhealing.
Yes, you die. you just
Uh,
use so
but
good, and then you explode.
It's the
hear it's
equivalent
good
of a mass cure serious wounds.
Really?
Every round?
Sick.
Yeah.
Could you send a link to that? Because that sounds a bit
Yeah,
weird.
double check that. I will take a quick piece break. Just double check that to your stuff. I will be right back in a second.
All right.
Ah.
I need to pee. And
No,
grab a
you-
drink.
You're just running away.
Soothing performance.
No. 4 continuous performance. Yeah, it works. You use 4 continuous performances of
Yeah.
your daily. That's pretty good, honestly. Okay.
You've got
So
loads of
3d8 plus 12.
Yep.
So everybody gets 28 hit points back.
Huzzah! Ego's
Huzzah.
full.
What the?
Some elevator music. I'm literally at 200 now. A nice round number.
Yeah. I once had 0 health remaining.
Oh god.
You don't die at 0 health, you just like can do
Yeah,
shit.
you're staggered.
Yeah. Thing is, if I abuse the way rules, I can stagger every single enemy within 40 feet of me. That technically doesn't work that way, but if I, use it mechanically as it says, I could be able to do that. Which is kind of silly. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Greetings.
Welcome back.
So,
You know, I wanted to ask something. Foxes are colorblind, correct?
I honestly don't know.
It's a myth that dogs are.
Dogs can see several colors very well. Like for example, blue color. They can recognize.
All right. Just wondering, since foxes are also canines, so.
Okay. So by the way, everybody rolled their survival checks. Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so
Everybody rolled one?
Suck at survival.
Yeah, I did roll my survival.
yeah, so mostly because of the OT, because she rolled the most, like the most well, probably
The best.
the best. Yeah, she finds not exactly a passage because it's clear and obvious that especially this part of the forest was abandoned a long time ago, and the entire atmosphere. But you know you are in the right place, that the lair of the nightshade is somewhere in here, because you feel that
No.
this part of the forest feels wrong. Like you can smell the smell of, even if you do not see any bodies near you, the air is filled with smell of decay, death, you know, everything that's like the
I
things
thought
that
you were talking about his domain, so I was just like, no. You meant his actual place.
I mean, as his place, you know, what
Yeah.
he thinks of is his kingdom or something.
Well, I just mean, it's not like we just killed off his army or anything.
No, we just pissed them off.
He didn't send all of.
Just about to say, I don't think
I
he
mean,
sent everything.
Just like, it's like, I think we're in the right place. What gave you that idea? I don't know. All of the dead undead over there that we just killed.
No.
And
No,
yeah, Auti finally finds and in some places there are like very small cracks in the ground that you can see that there is a ghostly, unhealthy green light going on.
Really?
Maybe not exactly, you know, light like color or something. And this smells of foul and like undead magic. I mean, you
Alright.
can if you can see that, you can make a knowledge arcana checks. And apart from that, you can also see that in some point there is like a massive cave.
Do we have to be able to see magic to see it?
No. And this, like, you know, that about this green and ghostly light, you can roll knowledge arcana just because you see it.
Not gonna beat that rule. But
It's something. It's something like this aurora of summer that you saw back there, but this
Oh, yeah.
time it's like different color and different feeling.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Anybody else?
I can't get better than a 26.
Okay.
Same.
So with those rolls, mainly both of you know and feel that this light like represents the undead energy, and then especially Lysander, you know that this is a hint that somewhere in here, probably underground, there is a power well.
is there?
And
Let's find the power well.
power well for undead energy. Basically, you probably find the hint why the Nightshade was stronger since the last time you met him.
I wonder what would happen if you walk through it.
Do you
I
want
mean,
me to walk
die.
through it? Really?
This is not power well itself. It's only a crack that goes deep into
I mean,
the
once
ground.
we find, if we find the well,
Yeah, but the well is somewhere in the ground.
you should go take a swim.
Let's take that question when we find it, okay?
Hello,
Totally be a good idea.
hello, death from negative energy.
Hmm.
I was hoping you get some cool undead powers.
You know, or unless you're immune to it, like Irenia was.
Just like some kind of Fantastic Four type stuff.
Renier doesn't exist in this universe. He was too broken and he got.
The gods teamed up and beat him up.
No, they wouldn't be able to.
Oh,
The gods
God.
just cut him off from existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, combined their power in a final attempt to beat
Something
Yeah,
that
pretty
doesn't
much.
have stats would be able to do so.
Lies.
Yes.
Lies.
I am the
Lie.
DM, so that's not lie, that's the truth. That's the ultimate truth.
him. The one truth we all believe in.
The gods teamed up and like just sent one of them to fight Irenial in this area, and the rest of them just cut that area off of existence.
No, they're still fighting to this day.
Or probably not. Irenial probably won a long time ago.
He's just drinking tea.
Yeah. Oh well. So do we go in?
Nope.
I think.
Why not?
Okay. Charge.
I mean,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
let's
Wait,
just
wait.
go back to the castle.
Well,
Head back to Pinewood. Goof
bear
around in
in
the town.
mind. Hang on.
Why?
Bear in mind that we knew we didn't have any divine people with us when we decided to go here. So why are we getting scared now? I mean, even though
Just
every
wondering
time.
if you hadn't better plans, then charge it is.
Hey,
Well,
I can
wait
do
a second.
divine things.
Yes.
Let me cast a few
Well,
spells before.
I just let someone who's actually trained on finding traps go first.
Wait,
What?
what? We have
You
someone
mean-
trained on fighting traps?
Genkiro is a trained trap finder, aka we use him to find traps.
I thought that was the dragon's job.
No, Genkiro
mean-
volunteered.
Yeah, that's that's the style of send the biggest, most powerful guy first. Let him activate all of the traps. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
fine.
much.
There's
No,
a
we
reason
have- we have
barbarians
one-
get trap sense.
Yeah, we have Genkiro, who's the trap finder, and if he doesn't find them, I'm the trap sponge.
Hmm.
Like
To be honest,
there's
if
a
he doesn't
reason.
find them, he just walks into them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason barbarians get trap sense. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That is-
Out of character, I also have trap spotter, so I can literally not step on any traps without getting a perception check to find them first.
Yeah, you always get the perception check unless you fail the perception check, and then you might be.
Then you're boned.
Boned.
Mhm.
You know, what was it that got you in the ice city?
We were only taking 2 traps there, so it's fine.
Yeah, and like Genkiro got both.
All right.
Well, was it like a dominate or suggestion or something that just made you stop doing anything?
It was a suggestion. Yeah, of course
Alright.
you take your preparations and whatnot. I will need to prepare
Do you,
myself.
what other buff spells do you have, Lysander, for
A
people
couple
such as
more.
me?
A couple more, but I mean, I'm going to do Sonic Form and Haste because they're only rounds per level.
Yeah, same. I'm just kind of writing down.
Shit.
Wow!
That's the first time I rolled good on initiative. First
Incredible.
fucking time.
Wow!
Hey,
Let's see every single one of us roll better than that.
we're rolling initiative.
Yes.
Not yet. First,
Ah.
give me a chance. I need to roll for monsters because then it will be a clusterfuck, and
Mhm.
I need to be completely
Okay.
sure that I have everything.
Because
in
I'm still
place.
in my battle dragon stance. Oh yeah, the dark sight goggles give me dark vision out to 120 feet, which is pretty damn good.
I need to.
Wow, I am not rolling
Lucky-
shit on initiative.
lucky number
Holy
one.
fuck!
Impossible! Lysander
Yeah,
just got really, really
I get a
lucky.
reroll on a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that's actually pretty good.
well, that's the
That's
best
the
thing you
best.
can get with that thing. Like, by 100%. Mm.
Okay, so I have these 3
Well,
guys.
actually, that's the best thing that you can get
That's the best.
told
on like
you
a
so.
1 out of 20 chance.
Yeah, 20 is the worst and 1 is the best.
Holy shit!
Even
I'm-
20, you can get a +2 to it.
This
Yeah,
is
but generally when
literally
you 20, you succeed.
the only battle, the first battle that I'm rolling good on initiative.
Oh me, oh my!
This is
We're all
fucking,
fucked.
This is fucking insane.
That
Mm.
that 30 might go before me.
Might.
Are we all rolling
I have to
initiative?
roll at least a 12.
Wait, not yet. I
Let's
need
go
to
before it.
finish doing for the enemies. Just, I will say this: one of the potential guys that you might meet, he is not necessary to fight.
All
Okay.
of these guys.
Let's
can
fight him anyway.
They go before me.
You know what?
Do you
I'm-
want
roll
to want
one.
me to find the comic Matthias sent to us? Like,
As soon as Matthias finished saying that, I was waiting for somebody to say, "Let's fight him anyway." You didn't let me down. Thank you.
This is what I do.
Here's the question: are we going to know that we don't have to fight him, or is it just going to be some guy standing there in this evil guy's lair?
Probably.
So like, oh, we must have to kill him to get
Well,
through.
No,
We-
what are you buying?
you will see. What you buying?